What's up, guys? We are back for another episode of the Troubled Past podcast. I just got done doing my show with Broke Miles. He's going to end up just sitting in on this episode. What I had planned on talking about is God, the universe, angels, guides, whatever you may call it in your life. And he's actually someone that'll be fun to talk about that with because I'm pretty sure he's an atheist. I don't think he believes in God. I'm not sure. A lot of people say that until shit goes down, and then all of a sudden they believe in God, you know what I mean? So who knows? We'll find out. We'll talk to him. We'll get his perspective. So I bathe in holy water. I consider it holy water, but I bathe in holy water almost every day. So my pre-workout before I hit the gym and actually start lifting is I sit in the hot tub for 20 minutes, completely submerged up to my neck. The whole goal is to get those heat shock proteins. But when I first get in, I always bless the water. I am an ordained minister. I kind of did it as just to prove that I could when I was younger. But I always say the same thing. Dear Lord, thank you for this water. Without it, nothing would exist. There would be no life. There would be no beauty. Please bless this water. Let it wash away our sins, our aches, our pains, our ailments, our sickness, our disease, our laziness, our sadness, our depression, our anger, and anything else that might be hindering us from being the best versions of ourselves. Bless this water, Lord. Thank you. Amen. And then I just soak. Sometimes I'll submerge myself, let it get everywhere, but that's what I do every time. Same prayer every time. It's gotten to the point where clearly I've got it memorized, but I do that every time. So technically I'm bathing in holy water almost every day. And that's just something I like to do. I like to relieve a lot of the aches and pains and warm my muscles up before I start working out, because then I don't really have to stretch. At least that's my theory, because stretching is really just warming your muscles up and getting them ready and prepared for those heavy lifts. So what I do is I just do it by sitting in the hot tub. All my muscles are warm, and then I sweat a lot more during my workouts. So I am just soaked from already preheating my body. Here we go. We got our guest. I wanted to get out the holy water thing, so I had that clip. So I did. You're good. Come on. I already told him your atheist ass was coming in.
My atheist.
I said you'd be perfect to talk to about it.
What, blessing a hot tub?
Just the.
That's all I heard. Was
your
blessing
theory
hot tubs.
of the higher power or God or whatever. Now that you have a kid, how has it changed a little bit?
Okay.
Or do you still not believe in God?
Rewind. So we're talking about.
Now we're talking about
higher power.
Higher power, God, whatever you want to call it. Some higher power, some call it God, some call it the universe. I know certain religions probably think that that's disrespectful, but personally I believe that God doesn't give a fuck what you call it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
call me the universe. I don't care. Call me whatever, as long as you're being a good person. That's always been my theory. Call me whatever you want. Believe in whatever you want. Just be a good person. That's been my theory towards like a higher power. And I don't feel like there's a gender in it. Like God's a woman, God's a God. Like I highly doubt something that.
I agree with that one.
Like there's no that's beyond gender. You know.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you guys still believe in gender? That's cute.
To be created. Or to be created in 7 days.
7
right?
days is the Bible. See, I don't know, but I don't really believe the Bible. I'm not a Bible believer.
I'm not either. There's multiple versions.
I don't believe in hell. If there is a hell, I believe this is it. And it's something that we have to like just work through, be a good person, and then we move to the next level. Like it's like a game. We talk about this should be in a game or a simulation all the time.
Yeah.
It's a game. This is as dark or as light as you make it. Life could be hell. If you're on drugs and a loser and like you're blaming everybody for your problems and you're not doing anything, you're technically living in your own hell.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I see that.
So what do you, now that you have a kid and you actually have love and like, because I get you had love before, but being a parent is a whole different feeling. Like that's something where you're like, oh dude, this is me. Like it's different from loving somebody. That's like the ultimate, at least for me. Like my kids are, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Without them, I don't give a shit about nothing else.
That's my mindset like hasn't really changed. I don't really believe like there is very much like a higher power or anything, because like you people say like kids are a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they can be, but at the same time, like, oh, you should be blessed that your kid has all 10 fingers and all 10 toes, and he's healthy and everything, which I'm very grateful for, but I don't really look to like a higher power for that.
No.
Because there's people who do drugs and stuff like that, and like they get drunk and do stupid stuff all throughout like their pregnancies, and then wonder why their kid is messed up.
Yeah, my cousin's kid is like that.
Like,
Brittle fucking bones, bro.
like it's not any fault of the kids. It's just, but I don't think like, oh, God intended for you to have your kid with like missing an arm or something.
Yeah.
I don't see that being like with that perspective.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can make you be like, how can there be a God if this is happening to the world? Like, if kids are dying and people getting like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, with that, it's just why I don't feel I should believe in something I've never seen. Like I'm one of those people, I guess you would say. But at the same time, like I know there's good and bad, so like you deal with bad shit to get through good shit.
Do you have an internal dialogue?
What do you mean?
An internal dialogue. Do you hear your thoughts? Like you
Like I'm talking, but not like
basically like talking to yourself, but like in your brain type thing. It's
yeah.
Or is it just emptiness when you're sitting there?
I can hear my voice. Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of thought I was schizophrenic for the longest time because of that.
Did you know some people don't have an internal dialogue?
I thought I was weird because I did have one.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know that your internal dialogue's not always you?
No.
Yeah. Think about it. Watch. Once you figure that one out, that one's a trip.
Because, like, I'll be talking, like, in my brain, it's just going, and then, like, I'll say something, like, that'll trigger, like, a panic attack. And there's been times where, like,
worst.
Like, I've been sitting there just telling, like, I'd just be like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. And, like, my wife will walk over and she'd be like, who are you talking to? What are you talking about?
Maybe you should be listening. Anxiety is just something that you need to get through. That's probably what I'm talking about, one of the times where it's not you. Like one time, I learned something, and I was like, how the fuck would I know that unless it wasn't me speaking? And it was like a bomb blew up in my head, and I was like, oh, fuck. And then, like, the internal dialogue was like, yeah. I was like, what? No.
That could have happened.
Dude, it was such a trip. I was like, wait a minute. My voice in my head's not always me? Like, what the fuck?
I've never really, like, looked at it as it, like, being someone else.
Bro, it's... I consider it the guides. But like I said, some say guides, some say angels. Mine is... I always look at it as guides, because that's who always put me through, like, when I was doing the deep trips and shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's where the guides came from. And once I got that, it's almost as if the voice is someone outside of us while we have our VR on.
Yeah.
And we're just sitting in the VR headset, and this is and it's like someone being like, you're like, what the fuck?
I'm here.
Nah, you should go on this low. Wait a minute. I didn't think that. And it's really just one of our buddies next to us in the VR.
Yeah.
Because I'm saying that I feel like that's what it is. And when we die is we just take the headset off and we're like, oh, shit.
Since the last time we talked about that, I kind of had, like that thought, like, is in the back of my mind. But I also think, like, after we die, it's just like a great nothingness
Yes, yeah.
that like everybody fears, because like we really don't know what happens next.
I kind of do. I've seen it. Anyone that's done like heavy trips or heavy experiences, like that's why the natives used to do it with peyote and shit like that.
But
You talk to the spirits, like, yeah. There's definitely a lot more after that. That's something I know for sure.
like from my perspective, I feel like it's just like the nothingness.
It could be
Like
when you
have
go.
you ever seen the Never Ending Story?
Mm-mm. I've heard a lot about it, but I've never seen it.
Like he's running to stop.
Isn't he dead?
Who?
Isn't that the whole thing? Is he's dead?
No, it's a kid in a library. He's reading a book, and like the book is called The Never Ending Story.
Oh,
But it's like the end, and it's just like a black cloud that like blah, 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 washes through and like breaks down like lands and everything, and that's called the nothing. That's what I feel like it is. Like the nothing is just like following as like
but how can you
We're
experience
moving.
nothing without something? Do you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I've always thought that it's like you'll just see black, but if you're just seeing black, you're seeing something.
but like there's nothing like yeah, if you're just seeing black, you're seeing something, but like it's like an eternal void of nothingness. So like it's just on black, just an eternal void of it, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I also have a theory that we see what we believe too, which would suck if that's what you believe and that's what you get, bro.
Just like an eternal void of nothing.
Everyone else is having a good time, like fucking living in this and you're just in this blackness.
And after
God, you would go crazy after a while.
after my cousin passed, that's when I kind of just I lost faith in like there being like a god or a higher power or anything, because when he passed, I think I was 7.
That's the one that died in the car accident, right?
Yeah. And when like I remember praying and just wanting him to come back, but he never did. So eventually I just kind of gave up and was just like, okay, I'm praying to nothing.
Have you ever
My-
meditated? I don't know. I get it. A lot of
Well,
things
like,
makes a lot
like
of
you
sense.
like you said that like the internal voice, I can't. That's why like I thought I was schizophrenic for a while, because when I was taking my anxiety meds and everything, I didn't hear it. But now that I haven't taken them, I hear it.
That's because that's what meds and stuff are made to like shut us down.
And
It's
like
supposed to. They're a lot of the medicine they give us is to shut us off from the spiritual realm. That's why they do like the fluoride in the water and all that.
I think that's what I wanted though, was like the silence of it.
What if one of the voices is your cousin and you just haven't listened well enough? That's why I asked if you meditated, because I bet it'd be crazy if you meditated and you like concentrated on something like that, and then you're like, oh shit. He's like, what's up, cuz? Fucking wondering when you were gonna listen up.
If that shit like really happened to me, I don't know like how I'd like really react to it, let alone like.
You'll
like,
spaz out. You're,
Probably, I probably might freak the fuck out.
yeah, it's probably a lot for people that haven't been through it. I went through a lot of it. It took a long time to get to where I was, or to where I am spiritually.
Cause doing like the psychedelic stuff like that wasn't really like my go-to.
Yeah.
Because like I said, my stuff was narcotics and like the downers.
Yeah,
Like-
and that'll shut you off from all of that.
Yeah.
I remember the first time, because I used to just take it for fun, because I thought I didn't realize what it was. And I remember just like, it was almost like a wall, but it was like colors. And something in me was like, I can get into these colors. And like I just kept concentrating, and like I'd start to drift away, and then I'd like stomp my foot and I'd be like, no, focus. And I just kept doing that, and then all of a sudden I was just in nothingness. Kind of like what you were talking about, and I could see the world, and it was just like off in the distance, and it was just there. And then I was able to like do like this, and I'd see the buildings getting built, and then I'd see it all get crumbled down, and I could go back and forth. And yeah. And then from there, I met my daughter's mom. Did I ever tell you about what we did? Like we ate a bunch of
Oh, and you were like looking at her, and
Yeah.
she's like, "Yeah, we talked about that over on our other podcast."
yeah. So I ate a bunch of stuff. I don't really want to get into it on this one, but I ate a bunch of stuff, and I'm like tripping, and I'm over her, and I just see like she's a mermaid person, then she's like this fish person, then she's all these different like versions of herself, and she starts laughing. She goes, "Oh, this must be freaking you out, right? It's your first time." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "You see me going through all these different realities, right?" And I was like, how do you know this?
Mm-hmm.
And then it just kept going and going until like I had my ego death experience where I thought I was dying. Ended up texting my brothers a bunch of crazy shit. Bro, what are you talking about? And like it just kept opening up more and more. And now I don't even have to take much, and I get catapulted into the whole different world. It's insane. It's scary to this point now.
It kind of scares me, like, to think about what happens next. Like, I remember one time I went, and because like I went through, I wouldn't really say a phase. It's just kind of like when I wasn't on like my meds for the first time. I went over to the cemetery that my cousin was at, and I remember just sitting there and just like leaning up against his tombstone, just repeating what happens next. And
Yeah.
just like waiting for like a response, but just nothing. And just listening to like the trees and shit. And I was just like, what happens next? Like, I need to know what happens next. Because everyone's like, you get one life. But like, and I just remember just asking, is this it?
I doubt this is. What's your birthday?
September 21st, 2001.
9 plus 2. So 11, 12, 14, 16, 17, 9. So you're on your 9th life, according to a certain calculator. So I don't remember the name of it, but you add all the numbers of your birthday, and that tells you what life you're on. How many times you've been here?
Nice.
Yeah. See, I'm on my 9th too. At least according to that. It could be different. I don't know if that's 100% true, but I feel like the 10th is it. So you get to actually go. That's one of the main reasons why I don't kill bugs, and I try to do as well as I can, just in case, because I don't really want to come back to this. I'd rather go see what's on the next level, you know?
Yeah.
It's time to go. I want to step. I don't want to come back. It's like, have you ever seen, what is it? It's not The Chicken and the Egg or something like that. There's a video where this person dies and Death is like talking them through it, and they're like, it's just the egg, and Death's like talking them through it, and he's like, well, what about my daughter? She'll be fine. She lives until she's this age and she becomes a lawyer. And what about this? And that's perfectly fine. Like, everything just keeps moving without you. And then he's like, now we're gonna send you back. And he's all, what do you mean? Where am I going? He's all, well, you're going to be a 15th century girl, like a little girl in the 15th century. And he's like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, and that they just send you to a different part of time and reality. And like, I was like, I don't want that. I want to do as good as possible and just be like, all right, cool, let's move on to the next level.
See, like, the only time like I've like killed bugs is like when they're in my house.
See, I don't even do that. Even spiders, and I fucking hate spiders so much.
Nope.
I don't kill mosquitoes. You know how hard it is not to kill a fucking bug that's drinking your blood?
I do. I'm like that.
Yeah, I know. And I'm like, dude, it's so hard. Oh my God.
It's two different.
Or flies.
Like have two different thought processes though too, because like you said, you've seen like, I'm gonna say figuratively what happens next, because like we don't really know.
Yeah. It
Like,
could all just be drugs.
You say you know, but yeah, like you just said, it could all just be.
I don't know shit. Like,
Yeah.
I say that all the time. I have my ideas. That's why I always tell people, I know everything and I know nothing. Because I'll agree with shit. Like, oh yeah, that could be. Like, people would be like, no, it's this. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
I don't know. And people that like are willing to die on that hill are so funny to me. Like, no, I know, like my grandma's like that. I was like, I don't believe in hell. You should believe in hell because the Bible says and this and that. I was all, how do you know? Because it's in the Bible. Did you write it? Like, you don't, like, I don't know anything.
I remember I had a whole conversation with, like, I was just chilling at home and like these Mormons, they came and knocked on our door and they were inviting us over to some like Easter thing. And I told them, and I stood out and I asked them, I was like, you do realize I have the Baphomet tattooed on my neck, right? Mm-hmm. And they were like, no, we just thought it was a goat head. I was like, look real closely at it. And then like picture.
And then I go,
I was like, just look at it. Like, look at the way it's shaped and everything. Like, and then picture a Baphomet. And they were like, oh. And they were like, are you happy with that life choice? I was like, I'm not disappointed in it.
I like that they didn't just turn and run though. They're all, yeah, we can still save this guy.
Yeah,
because in their mind they're saving someone, you know.
I was like, there's obviously a reason for you guys to believe the way you guys believe, and there's a reason for the way I believe and the way I believe in things. Mm-hmm. We've been through totally different roads, but they also could have been the same.
See, I believe. I've said this a lot too. I don't care if you're a Satanist, which I know you're not a Satanist. No. But I don't care if you're a Satanist as long as you're doing good. I believe in something, but be good. Just be a good person. I really think that's what it all boils down to.
Yeah.
Because honestly, if there is a higher power, I don't think they're going to have ego to where they're all, you believed in the wrong thing, you piece of shit. Yeah. Then you're not really a higher power at that point. You're basically one of us. If you've got ego, like, nope, you did it wrong. That's why one of my biggest beliefs is if we go in front of like God or whatever, I believe that we go as kids, like little children, and to him or her or it or whatever you think it is, like they just see it as like your kid acting up. Oh, did you killed Bug? You did that? And you're like, yeah, I'm sorry. And it's it's all good. It's all good, dude. We all make mistakes, man. It's just you're gonna have to go do it. Just go try again. And I don't want to do the go try again. You got this. You messed up this time. It's all good. I'm not mad at you at all. I would never be mad at you. All we got to do is go try again. And I don't want the. I don't want to go try again. But yeah, that's what I believe. Because if it's a higher power, that's what we are. We're just. Oh, it's all good, buddy. Oh, you killed people. You shouldn't do that. We can't do that, okay?
Try it again.
Let's go try it again. Like, that's why I don't believe in hell or anything. I believe it's because a higher they wouldn't be like that. They'd be like, nah, you messed up. You messed up pretty bad, but it's okay. You're going to do well. I believe in you. Let's go. And you're just like, all right, man. That's like a little, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Little kid that gets sent back and like, that's when you see the light is like, oh, fuck, coming out of the vagina, and now you're a baby again.
And like my thought process is I'm someone, I don't like people.
Yeah.
Like I'm introverted as shit. I don't like people. I personally feel like we are a waste of a species, but I'm also not going to go out of my way to like not help someone.
Yeah, see, I get points like that too where I'm like, dude, we suck. And then I see like certain videos and I'm all right, we're not bad.
We're not.
Like the one.
It's the negative shit that we see that we're like, we fucking suck. Our species sucks. Mm-hmm. But then like there's people out there that'll help like animals and stuff. And I'm like, okay.
Or did you see the video I shared of Louis Campanelli? What's that singer's name? When the day ends and the night comes.
Oh, and he's got Tourette's and the crowd is
singing. And the whole crowd just sings the song for him.
Yeah.
That, I'm like, all right.
There's like little things like that.
This reminds me of what we are.
Yeah. And then there's so few moments of that versus then.
I just think we're spoon-fed bad.
So we just accept it.
I don't even think that it's that we accept it. It's that we've believe that that's what it is, but when you go out in the real world, you don't really ever see that. But when you go on social media or something, it's just negative, bad, negative. But when I never see anything really terrible when I'm out.
Yeah.
I don't ever see people like kicking an old lady or punching, like, you know what I mean? But you turn on social media and it's like, 100 different fucking terrible things, and it's like, oh shit.
When you hear about it, it's like 10 blocks away from you, and you're like, wait. That's another like crazy perspective too. Is just because all this bad shit happens on like social media and shit, but not a whole lot of good. Because I've been seeing a lot of like Denver videos, like this is Denver, and like a bunch of like homeless people and like people like tweaked out.
Yeah.
Versus Denver, how it used to be.
Which is crazy because that's only like a certain part of Denver, really.
Like you really went out of your way to show like this little bad area of Denver
And make it seem like this is it.
Like some blocks, like down like the Colfax Strip, that's where it gets like shitty.
Yeah, especially once
Into
you
like
go a
the
little
16th
east.
Street, into the 16th Street
Yep.
Mall, and then up
There's like
onto the Colfax and up. That's when it starts getting.
and there's like there's like a couple blocks that's just like tents everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking crazy.
And then like it leads into Aurora, and then like a little bit on the west side, but not a whole lot. Like once you get up toward like the Colorado Mills area,
You kind of just fit.
yeah, it's just gone.
Yeah.
You see maybe a group of like 5 or 6 homeless people like every 6 blocks or so.
Mm-hmm.
But once you get like closer, it's just more.
Yeah, and that's what I mean by social media just feeding it to us. They're like, no, this is Denver, and you see like 100 videos, and someone's like, well, that's Denver,
Yeah.
or that's the world. It's just, and it's like, no, bro, that's this section.
Yeah. Like I mean,
there's this section. There's all of this other shit.
that's another thing. Like why I bring up like I don't like people, but I'm not gonna go out of my way not to help someone.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you don't want my help, fine. I'm not gonna help you. You do you, but I'm not gonna sit here and say I didn't try.
Right.
Because you didn't want my help. I offered it. You said no. All right, you do you.
Right.
But there have been times where like I've helped people and like they've been really grateful for it. But there's also been times where I've helped people and they like shit all over it. So I'm just like,
Yeah.
I may like have this idea of where I can't stand people. I don't like people. But I'm not gonna not help you.
Until you get around people, because you were just at a concert having a time of your life.
Yeah.
That's how I am too. I'm gonna fucking hate people, and I'm all, "Oh, this isn't so bad.
There's people.
Yeah, right.
Like some people are cool.
Introverted extroverts, where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be an introvert until I want to be an extrovert.
Yeah, but like I honestly like I hate being in public.
Yeah.
Even like at concerts, like I'm like I don't want to be here. But I also really want to see like the bands that I've seen. I'm like I really want to go see these guys. I really want to see these guys.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm not going to be the only one there, so I kind of that's something I push down, but like I really hate being in public.
What do you think that is?
Probably from like past traumas of shit that's happened. I've had a dude fucking just straight snatch my wallet out of my fucking hand because he asked me for help.
Really? And he just took it? Did he run?
No. I fucking punched him in his face.
Good job. And you got your wallet back?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I took his Rolex.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he drop?
Yeah.
Damn.
I hit him with my longboard.
Damn.
The way I was holding my board under my arm on this side, and I pulled my wallet out, and like he asked for $5, and I was like, yeah, let me see if I have it. And once he pulled my wallet out of my hand, he like started throwing shit on the ground, and I was like, oh hell no. And I took the bottom of my board and I said bam, and I hit him in the face with it, and he just dropped. So I picked up my shit.
Was he out cold, or was he was he just like?
He was just kind of like holding his face on the ground. And like, because I think I hit him with the truck part, like you know where the wheel is, and then
Yeah.
I hit him with that part. And once he hit the floor, then I like grabbed my shit and I took his watch. And I saw like 2 or 3 of his buddies coming. I threw my board down and I took off.
So was he a homeless dude, or he was just some dude?
I'm pretty sure he was just some dude.
Just thought he could fucking. He's all, I'm bigger than. Was he bigger than you?
A little bit. He was.
Nothing crazy though.
No.
Huh.
Nothing.
Why would he just start? What a fucking crazy.
Because like
person.
he like snatched my fucking wallet.
Just started throwing your
started throwing
cards
my
and
shit
shit?
on the ground, trying to fucking take my money. And like, I had a picture of my wife in there, and the moment that hit the floor, I think that's what triggered it. Was just quick, just bam.
That's crazy.
The moment that picture hit the floor, I hit him in the face.
That's awesome. That's cool. Nice. I don't even know if I would do that. Good job.
I got a Rolex. I was
Where
too
is
young.
it?
I was too young to pawn it though.
Do you still have it?
No, I sold it on Marketplace.
Nice. Did you get a decent amount for it?
I didn't
Was
know
it
how much it
real?
was worth, so I got like $50.
Damn.
But I'm pretty sure now, if I still had it, I could get at least $2,000, $3,000 for it.
And it was real?
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, there's a lot of Rolex, but it... I wonder if it was
I'm just
real.
gonna say because I
Right?
don't know.
If I were you, I'd be like, no, it wasn't. I made $50 off it.
Well,
It'd
like,
make me feel better.
I'm just gonna say because I don't know. But even if it was real, then for the time being, hey man, I got $50.
Yeah. So
That person's probably richer than me now, but all right, whatever.
Yeah, probably not if they're grabbing wallet out of people's hands. And...
Well, I'm talking about the dude I sold it to on Marketplace.
Oh,
His name was Joseph.
nice.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool dude.
That's tight. I wonder if it was real. That's crazy. You got a Rolex and you... Yeah, I kind of feel like it wasn't real if he's taking your wallet and throwing shit. Unless he was
Yeah.
just drunk as shit. And just being a drunken asshole.
But like, I don't know. Like, I don't like being in public.
Yeah.
Like, there's, of course, like I go into public because like I don't want to like isolate myself from being like a person.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. I'd rather be at home 90% of the time. I don't go to concerts. The only time I really go out is if I'm drinking, and I don't really drink. So, like,
Yeah, and like that's another, because everything I need and like have is at home.
right?
And
Yeah, if you're
occasionally if I want food, I'm like, Wendy's is right down the street.
If you're at peace, like really, home is all you really need. I feel like people that go out all the time aren't really at peace with themselves. They need
Yeah.
something to drown out their inner dialogue. And like they need something to focus on to get them away from whatever they're running from.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just like going out. I don't know.
That I know, like, I've seen these videos, like, a lot of people of, like, just, like, battling themselves, and, like, on, like, TikTok, and I'm like, damn, I kind of relate to some of that shit.
Like what? What is it? I don't think I've ever seen any of them.
Just, like, deep thoughts, like, with yourself, like, if you, like, really feel worth it, and just,
Oh yeah,
Like-
I think that's the majority. Maybe that's why I stay so busy, because I don't have time to have thoughts. My thoughts are always, well, now I do. Most of my thoughts are I'm rich. I'm the first in my family to make $1 billion, and I just repeat it and repeat it. Because the law of attraction, every fucking rich person has said the same thing, that you need to do that, and you have to lock it in, and then your brain figures out how to make it work. And ever since I've been doing that, shit has just been falling into my, like, that's when I wrote the books. That's when I started the drop shipping the right way. Like everything, it's like your brain is creating the reality around. And it's like, oh, we're rich? All right, if we're rich, we got to be rich. Like,
yeah.
and that's kind of like where the God came in, because I started praying every night. And I just lay in bed, eyes closed, and I say thank you for everything. Thank you for all the bad times that I thought were bad times, but really they were just teaching me and making me the person I needed to be. Thank you for my family. Thank you for everything. Forgive me for the bad shit I do. Forgive me for the shit that I'm going to do, because I'm going to do more. I think it's going to happen. And I'm just grateful for everything.
Yeah.
And bless me to where, use me to bless others with my pockets. Like, give me the prosperity and wealth and stuff so that I can bless others.
Yeah.
And the more I'm just focused on that, and that's why I wanted to talk about God or whatever on this one, is because of that. The more I've been doing that, the more shit has just been falling. Like, just coming my way. Even just doing Instacart, I've been making more than I've made in the past 6 months, just out of nowhere. Nothing's changed. I'm doing the same thing, but for some reason I'm getting the big jobs and I'm getting these big batches, and they say, like, your mind creates reality. Like, there's been times where I'm like, I'll be talking about something and a couple days later I'll see it. I'm sure you've had something similar.
Yeah.
Like, you talk about a movie or something that hasn't been on for years and all of a sudden it's on TV.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? That's weird. I was just it's
talking
like,
about that.
yeah, your brain, like, you create reality. You warp reality. So all the rich people, like billionaires, everyone says the same thing. It, like, this is real. Conor McGregor says this is real. Everybody that I listen to when I'm at the gym. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to try it. And it's just been working. Like, even when I'm like, oh, I don't have money right now. That's fine, I'm rich. I say the same things. I've written it in notebooks, like, and shit just starts coming. It's crazy. Like,
Yeah, and I've never really like had the perspective of just like wanting to be rich and like making a shit ton of money.
see, I want to make a shit ton of money so that I can change people's lives.
I've never had that mentality to like change other people's lives, because like I've always had the mindset of like not like being selfish, but like just like knowing you is just like one of like something I would like consider like a blessing, because not very many people know me.
Mm-hmm.
Not very many people know you. Not on like
Yeah.
so like that's just like a blessing in itself. Is okay, you met me, you know me, we hang out. Like if I'm eating, you're eating. I'm that type of person. If I'm eating, you're eating.
Yeah, same.
I'm like, okay, cool. I didn't ask how much money you got. If I'm eating, you're eating.
Right?
But
Is that you hungry? I don't have money. I didn't ask that.
like I'll put myself in the negatives just to help. Like, oh, you're hungry too, but I only got $5. All right, whatever.
So you're doing it without even thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're already doing it. You're just not fully realizing it. I just want to do that just on a bigger level. And I don't want to help everybody. I want to help people that actually need it. I've said it 1,000 times and I'll continue to say it. My biggest dream is to be able to pull up to a bus stop in a car, see like a struggling mom or something waiting for the bus, get out with the title and the keys, and be like, here. And then just take off. I learned from people that are smarter than I am that I can't do that. I would have to take them. We'd have to sign papers and do shit the right way so I don't get sued if they crash or anything. Yeah. But that's always been my thing. Is I want to roll up, be like, all right, this is yours. If you have to go to work, if you can get out for the day, I'll pay your salary for the day. We'll go sign all these paperworks. Just call in. If you can't, I'll be here after work and we'll handle it then. And then just give them a car. And then just like jump on the bus and go somewhere or do something. Mm-hmm. Or like walk in to see someone struggling to pay for their groceries and just hand them cash and then just walk away. Like that. Yeah. I want that more than cars, houses, anything. I just want to do shit that would have been so crazy to me growing up. Mm-hmm. Like things that would have, I'm sure your family too, something like that would have been insane for you as a kid, right? Someone just walked up and gave, or walked up and gave your mom a fucking $20,000 when you're struggling and shit, and you're just like, oh my God, we can actually do, like we were poor as shit. There was 6 of us in a 2-bedroom growing up. Like,
same.
Yeah, I want to be able to change that for others. I want to be the person that wasn't there for me. So that's why I want wealth. Like, I want to make billions of dollars, but I don't want to be a billionaire.
You don't want the title, but you want the amount.
Yeah, I want the amount because billions of dollars can change billions of lives. Like, I can do some real shit with that. So I want to be generating billions, but I'm never going to be the type that's like, I've got $20 billion.
Good for you.
Yeah, like, what am I doing? Like, I just need to be set, have my assets, be good so that my future generations are good, which is easy. I already know how to do all that. Mm-hmm. And then just generate the money so that I can just keep doing and keep giving, keep building, keep like giving opportunities, keep helping people. So I don't want to be rich to be rich. I just want to be rich to better the world. So use my pockets to bless others.
Yeah. My goal is, it's like another, like, it sounds cliche, but just like being able to just walk up to like my mom or dad and just be like, here's 10 grand.
Yeah, I can't wait to buy my mom a house. Actually, she's a little older now. I might have missed my chance. But if not, I want to buy her a house or just pay up her rent for years.
Just here's 10 grand.
Yeah. That I can't wait for that. I'm so excited. It's already happened. I'm rich. I'm the first in my family to make billions of dollars. Yeah.
And then just being able for my son to be stable, especially like the way like prices and shit are raising.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine what they're gonna be like when he's fucking 11.
Yeah, I need to get you set up with my financial guy.
Because I make that.
You don't even have life insurance, do you?
No.
Yeah, I gotta get you set up.
He's got like he's got dental, vision, everything. He's covered.
No, life insurance.
Yeah. See, I don't have that.
Yeah.
But like my son is covered. That's where my perspective is. Okay, my son is covered. I don't give a fuck what happens to me, but my son is covered.
Kind of. He will be once we get you life insurance.
That's.
And we need to get Des some too. It's cheap. It's not expensive. Like when I die, Skylar is set. Right now it's 1.6 million.
I just want to get like out of like my current job.
Yeah.
That's once I can like fully like sustain myself and him, then I'm golden.
Yeah.
Cause like I love my wife, I do, but since after my son was born, my vision shifted.
Mm-hmm.
It went from her to him. I need to make sure he's covered.
Yo, you're an adult. You got this.
Yeah, but like I'm not gonna not help you. Like we're a fucking team. I married you. I was with you first.
Mm.
We got married before we had him. But he's also an infant who can't fucking count remotely, even make a fucking voice. Like
I think that happens for every man. I remember my son's mom used to get mad because she was always Babe, and then Skylar was born, and that was Babe. And she's like, but I'm Babe. Okay. Sorry.
She's always been Des.
Yeah.
From the moment we got together, it was always Des. And like I've called her Babe and stuff like that, but it's always just been Des.
I've never called a girlfriend by her name. I had one girlfriend that got all upset about it. She's like, I don't like the pet names. And I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to call you? Lisa? That's fucking stupid. She's like, it's my name. I was like, that's fucking dumb. Like, bro. I was like, I'm not fucking calling you that.
Like, that's just what I've always called her. And then, like, my son, I call him my boy.
Yeah.
I'm like, where's my boy?
See, my thing is my love. I do that for girlfriends and my kids and shit. Like, yeah, it went from Babe to my love. All right, love. All right, love.
That just sounds weird to me.
From.
Like, just walking up to her, all right, love. Yeah. It sounds weird to me because, like, I've never seen that growing up.
I didn't either. Not at all. I don't know where it came from. I'm very malleable. Like, if I'm around someone for too long, I'll start picking up their... Like, you saw it with the accent. It took 2 seconds on my voice changed.
Yeah.
I'm super malleable where I'll take on words... I worked with a guy who would call people boss all the time for like a year. I was like, all right, boss. Later,
I did
boss.
that shit.
What's up, boss?
I do that shit.
Right now it's brother. I don't know where that came from, but
Probably from me.
I don't know. No, it was before you came around. But all right, I love you, brother. All right, brother. Yeah, nice, brother.
Oh, mine is just bro.
Yeah, mine was bro too. Dude. Now all of a sudden I call everybody brother. I have no idea where it came from, but... Everybody now is, all right, brother. Yeah, cool, brother.
She's always been Des, and he's boy.
Nice.
I think that's because fucking I like God of War.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite games. So, like, he's boy.
I like it.
And
boy.
I
always call women, girls, like, all right, woman, fucking do your shit. All right, woman, what are we doing?
Yeah. But, like... I just need to make sure, like, he's set, but I'm not going to, like, cut her out just because he's here. Because it's, with it just being, like, the three of us, it's a triangle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supporting her, she's supporting him, and he's keeping me going.
Yep.
So it's just...
Yeah, I got to set you with my financial guy.
We'll get it to the point I go to work, good. I do what I got to do, she's at home, she's cleaning, she's doing dishes, she's doing what she got to do, even though she hates it, she does it. And then she's watching him, and when I come home, I take over him.
We're gonna shatter that fucking triangle.
I don't.
Not.
I think it's just because like it's our comfort. Cause
no, I know what I said it wrong. the triangle's good, but we're gonna shatter I do this because I have to. She does this because I have to.
Well, it's not like
Soon-
we have to. It's just like,
No, okay, you have to work.
well, yeah, but
That's that's what I mean. Like, we're gonna get it to the point where it's all like we're all good. You're all good. You don't have to go to work. You guys got money coming in. She doesn't have to clean. You guys can pay someone to do that if you want to. You guys can go just spend all the time with your son, and you can. It's not the, because right now it's I'd say the basic man's life. Basic man, like, get up, go to work, do the thing. I got my weekends, and then that's one of the biggest fucking things that they tricked us on. We're gonna work you to where 2 days seems like a gift, you know? Like,
Yeah.
like we're gonna work your ass so hard to where you're grateful that we give you these 2 days.
That's how it
you be
feels,
happy for these 2 days.
you look forward to
Yeah,
those
you
2
look
days.
forward to it. We're gonna work your ass to the ground. So, but don't worry, we're giving you 2 days.
And I have
Isn't that
3.
nice of us? It's
I
like
have
you-
3 days, but
right?
I'm also pulling 10-hour days.
Yeah, right.
So
But,
it's just-
like, that's the biggest. It's the biggest scam there is. Now we're gonna fuck your life up, but don't worry, because
You
we're
have 2
giving you
days.
2 to 3 days.
Yeah.
Look, isn't that nice of us? I guess.
And only very few get past that.
That's like saying you look like shit, but you look better than all them. That's their compliment to us. Hey, you look like shit, but
We're giving you 2 days.
you look better than them. Here's your 2 days. Like, you know, that's exactly it's the same thing. They're giving us a compliment.
Oh, and this podcast, they're going to have no idea what you're talking about.
You got to watch World's Vibe to get it. Make sure you go check out World's Vibe podcast. It's a lot different from this one, to say the least. You might see a whole different side of me. Well, you will definitely see a whole different side of me.
I feel like I'm being very, like,
I know, you're
held
actually
together
doing
right now.
Yeah. It's because we're talking about real shit. It's got you focused.
yeah?
We're not joking around and bullshitting.
Give me 2 seconds. I can change that.
Oh, yeah, we could easily jump from something real quick.
But this isn't our podcast, so.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, we're going to, once all this blows up, the podcast will start making money. We get real sponsors. Not saying our current sponsors aren't real, just higher paying. I almost said better. You guys are the best sponsors. We love you. But when we get
We just wanna be
different,
paid more.
yeah. Let's just say that. Maybe you guys will be the real sponsors that pay better.
just up it
We
up.
still love you.
Yeah.
Yeah, once that comes in, and you already know once the store and everything takes off and I start doing it, I'm not a leave people in the dust type person. Everybody's getting a different life. That's why I'm here to bless people, man. I can't wait. I'm so fucking excited. And the more shit starts falling into place, I'm like, holy shit, it's happening. Like today, I was working on something and I just randomly was like, whoa, because I was like, shit, this is real. Like, yeah, I'm rich. I'm fucking multimillionaire. I'm the first in my family to make billions, but I'm not the last. My pockets are here to bless others.
I was just telling my wife, I was like, I want to get back to working, like, with you.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's not, like, I don't want to come back, like, when money's coming in, so that way it's not like, oh, you're just here for this. No, it's...
Yeah, but that would be the only time I'd bring you back, is when money's coming in, so that you're not fucking yourself over like we did last time.
Well, even, like, last time, we weren't really, like, necessarily, like, fucking ourselves over, but now we're both older. I have a kid and shit now. So it's more of a professional way of taking it instead of just like burning through savings. All right, here we go. Like,
Yeah, now is a lot different than last time. This one's actually being done right, which is crazy.
and
I don't know how I look back at that and I'm all, fuck, how did I have 2 years off and I didn't make shit happen? It's because I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah,
I didn't have the right fucking shit.
And now we're comfortable like working with each other versus just two random ass kids and some dude.
Could you imagine if we had the
Just
house
coming
in
in.
2 years right now? How different shit would be within a year. We would be fucking. God, that sucks. But it's all good. We got land. It's good. But damn, I think about that. I'm like, fuck. If I would have just been just a couple years later, let me learn more shit. But I guess I needed those mistakes to be like, to learn to get to this spot. That's the type of shit that I say thank you for at night. Like, thank you for that shit that seemed like the worst, because now I know how to do it right. Yeah. Put me in that spot now with this knowledge. Holy shit. That basement and that fucking, all the rooms, studio, fucking, bro.
I love that it only took one person leaving, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's all it took, was just one person leaving. Oh, they're gonna come with. No. No.
That had to be heartbreaking.
Yeah, because now
it's like, what? But you guys were...
Now I'm still back working with you instead of him. Like...
Oh, bro, that's so funny. Yeah, but now it's gonna be different. So much stuff is just falling into place, and I swear that, like, that's why I wanted to talk. I believe it's that I started accepting God, whatever. I say God, but I don't know if I fully believe in, like, I don't know if I believe in Jesus. I definitely don't believe in hell. There's a lot of the Bible I don't believe in, but I do believe in God. Like a higher power, something. There's something that did this, that created all of this.
Yeah, your struggles and hardships.
No, I mean, all of this. This didn't just, just some comet hit a fucking planet and...
that's what you're talking about? I thought you were talking about, like, your own personal...
Everything.
It's like, no, that's you, dude.
Everything. And something gave me the fucking strength to not be one of those bitches that, the first thing failed, I'm gonna go work and just... I don't give up. After all the times I've been thrown down, kicked, fucking told I was nothing, I still just smile on my face, grinding, fucking, it's time, bro.
And, like, me being someone, like, that shit impacts, because, like, this failed, okay, I'm working again.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm like, all right, yeah, it's not a failure if you learn.
Yeah.
I never failed, I fell, and I can get up. Like, once I don't get up, that's when I fail. Like,
it's just something you got to find that you can bounce back from.
Yep. Just learn. All right, so this didn't work. I chose the wrong people, or I did this. And now I'm fucking locked in. I'm so fucking pumped, bro. I'm already planning a trip.
You just see it on your face. You're hyped.
Oh, bro. I can't wait to get home to finish the store and get that shit going. I've got the money to run the ads the right way. I've got the classes that are teaching me how to do it properly. They literally just did it for someone, and they're earning $1,000 a day within a week. Like, and they're giving you the exact roadmap. Like, it's 90% of it was done with AI, so I'm not sitting there like I was 2 years, like, trying to create every image, trying to do this, which took 40 fucking hours. Now it's do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, done. Do this, do this, do this. God, it's so much different now.
And, like, people will get, like, a lot of people are like, oh, yeah, you're just milking AI. No, it really does come in handy, because you know how many companies are starting to do that now?
Oh, yeah. How much time it saved. Like, I did it all without AI. I know exactly what it's like.
Yeah.
Sitting there trying to fucking create images and fucking do this and edit it. Like, that's how I know how to edit, because I've done it all.
And I've worked with him in the process of him doing this, too, so it's...
And it never came out as good. Like, the images did, for sure. I could do the images, but the website, you saw the website. Mm-hmm. That shit's next level, right?
Yeah.
Like that.
It looked like I was straight going on an adoption site.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm going to keep doing that to people and be like, have you heard of Purview? Like, and just, they'll be like, oh, damn, what is this? And I'm just going to go, yes. That's how I felt right there. Like, bro, it's almost like Chewy, but it's really cool. You should check them out. They're new.
I use them all the time.
Yeah, like, oh, what? This thing looks cool. Yeah.
Even though you're the owner, like, if you like bring it up from a customer perspective, then they're gonna be more inclined to be like, okay.
Oh yeah, and I've already learned the more shit that I put my name on, for some reason people don't want to support it. Some random fucking company that they know nobody from, they'll support it in a heartbeat.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
Because nobody wants to see someone doing better than them. They want to see you doing good, but never better than them.
Yeah.
So they're always going to shit on your idea. They're always going to shit, and they're going to be like, oh, cool, you made that. Even though it could be the best of the best. You made that? Okay.
That's how it was when I first brought up, like, my music.
Mhm.
Oh, you're doing music. That's awesome. That's awesome. We should do this. We should do this together. And then when I finally reach out, okay, you want to do this? Now that I'm more comfortable and like better, do you want to do this? No, sorry, man.
Yeah, right.
You were, okay, where was that energy 2 weeks ago?
Oh, well, I saw your numbers start hitting and I don't like you anymore. Like, what?
And like, I don't even do music no more just because I don't have time for it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, people want to see you doing good, just not better than them. It's the crab effect. Crabs, you put crabs in a bucket. Once one starts getting to the top, the others will grab them and pull them down because they don't want you escaping. That's humans for sure. Like once one is about to escape, the other crabs will grab it and pull it down with them and not let it escape.
just keep fighting through it. That's pretty much all you got to do.
Yep. No one's gonna cheer you on until you already make it, which is wild. And then they're gonna be like, "Dude, I fucking knew you could do it.
I was supporting you from day one.
You're so smart, and God, you just never gave up. Your tenacity. It's like, bro, the whole time you've been telling me I'm fucking wrong and shit. Like, what are you talking about?
Nah.
Like, everyone said I should give up. Now you're like, dude, you never gave up. I can't
I was
believe
just doing
it.
that to motivate you.
Yeah, right.
Man, shut up. No, you weren't.
Yeah.
You're just doing it because you were jealous of the progress that I was making.
Yeah, so I'm not telling nobody the progress. I'm not telling anybody what I'm doing. I probably should have mentioned the store, but they don't know what
They
I'm
don't know what
talking
it
about.
is.
Yeah. That even the dude that's teaching it, he's got, I think he might be the creator of Chewy, to be honest. Because he's got one that makes him $1 million a month, and he won't tell anybody. Because he's smart.
Do you know the guy's name?
Yeah, I'll tell you off this.
Okay.
Why does Chewy? That's announced who made Chewy? That would make sense, right?
Well, I was gonna Google who the owner of Chewy was.
Just
but
Google it, and I'll tell you if it's him or not. Yeah,
this
'cause-
is your podcast, and I didn't know if
No, that's fine.
I didn't want to be on my phone during your episode.
Yeah, I think the person teaching me right now is the one that created Chewy. I'm not sure, but he's got multiple stores, but one of them's making $1 million a month, and that would make sense. Because I know for a fact Chewy is that. But honestly, we've hit an hour.
It's not even.
Doesn't show, right?
No.
That's funny. I think it's him. I'm pretty sure the guy teaching me is the Chewy person.
It just says PetSmart, a retail entity backed by private equity from
PetSmart owns it now?
for $3.35 billion.
They bought it?
I'm assuming.
Oh. See, I can't wait to hit that point. I want to grow something and have it be so good that the competitor's like, bro, here's $1 billion. Can we have it? Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to make something else.
I'm bored of that anyway.
I got plenty of ideas. This is nothing to me. But yeah, I think this was a good one. This one was fun. It went quick, right?
Yeah. Which one were we doing?
Trouble Pass.
Okay.
Yeah, this wasn't.
So I didn't end with our other one.
Oh, no. But thank you all for watching. Make sure you follow, subscribe, like the videos, follow on YouTube, on TikTok. Instagram kind of seems to be moving now for some reason. Facebook, it only took 300 plus videos. All of those channels, Trouble Pass Podcast. Thank you all for watching. I love you. I'll see you on the next one.